Hello everyone, and welcome to the May video for the Ascension Diaries YouTube channel. My name is of course Alexis, and joining me is my beloved Jayse.
Hello everybody.
And we thought we'd give you a bit of an update about, since the last video that you saw, me talking about what all the things we're going to be doing through April and May. It's now the end of May-ish, and we have a lot to just kind of go over, and then I'm going to do the card readings for my lovely group that supports me on Patreon. Again, thank you very much, and if you'd be interested in being a part of this group, I would be very grateful to have you and welcome you aboard. Oh, Apollo's here too. So where we left off in the last video was us going to Sedona, I'm pretty sure, and then onward to Joshua Tree. So we did go to Sedona. We went through Vegas and climbed the red rocks there, did some greeting in Vegas, popped a tire around Vegas, so that was interesting. We got into Sedona, we're welcomed with open arms into the volunteer group for the Sedona Cosmic Awakening. We dedicated all of our love and time throughout that weekend, met a lot of wonderful people, and we enjoyed the rest of what Sedona can give, and the red rocks, and all of the lovely locations that you can hike and play with. His parents came even and hung out with us for a little bit, so that was beautiful. Am I missing anything from Sedona?
No, I think you pretty much hit everything. We made so many great friends and connections there, and met so many soul family, and just put a lot of good things into the works for future timelines and projects and collaborations and events. So yeah, it was a great experience, and it's such a beautiful, lovely place to be. Love to live there someday.
We genuinely feel like we were asked to become, like, in a way, caretakers of the place, and we were very honored since we weren't there very long, but just to be a part of that and holding space and clearing the chemtrails, and the weather was crazy. We got to see some double rainbows, and
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
right before we saw Avengers Endgame, we saw a double rainbow in the midst of this crazy, like,
storm,
wind, rain, dust storm, and then we walk into the theater and we see like a good chunk of the people that we had just met, like the core group in Sedona through the conference and stuff. And right at that moment, one of them's like, "Yo, we just got us a private theater. Do you guys want to come?" And so we ended up getting like a totally private theater with all of our friends for the screening right after this double rainbow. It was pretty epic.
It was pretty epic, and we're grateful for all of the beauty that was shared with us when we were there. And we had to depart from Sedona, and we moved on, and we went and gridded ourselves into Phoenix and got another flat tire, or I guess the tread came off our tire, a little less intense than a tire literally blowing like the last time. We got that taken care of. We landed at a truck stop that had a ton of weird towers and a lot of weird activities, so our friends Barbara and Roman came and rescued us, and we also did a lot of really good energy work there, so that was cool. We visited with them, and then we went into Joshua Tree, which was a whole other thing. There was an event called Portal to the New Earth, and it was in an area where they had a whole bunch, like the boulder gardens, I think they call it, and there was a whole bunch of boulders. And again, we did some work. We went to the highest point, did some chemtrail, like, banishing, basically, and we enjoyed a lot of really magical people there who had a lot of really great ceremony and things to say, and it was a very wholesome place. They fed us very well. We're extremely grateful to have been invited. And then the party continued. There was an after event at a physical portal that one of the event organizer, Harlan, made, which had sound and everything. He calls it the 144 Alcyon portal, which is a Pleiadian star.
It is so cool. It's epic.
Really cool structure he's made, and we had another ceremony and session there, and then we all kind of moved ourselves into the Ojai Ventura area, which is where Ventura is where the Dimensions of Disclosure conference in August is going to be, so we've done some gridding and visiting and running around in that area. But Ojai, which is where we are right now and have been seeking refuge and recovering, has been beautiful. And there's a huge mountain just in front of us that kind of feels like blocks a lot of energy that's coming from the more busy end of the coast, and it feels like we're in this mountain shadow of EMFs and everything. It's very quiet. I could feel it in my body. It feels very good. And we're recovering, we're catching up on a lot of work, and we're also here to help our friends who we've been working with and now physically together build their businesses. And we're cross-pollinating is the word that we're looking for. So on the Facebook page over the next week is going to be you're going to be meeting some of these people. One of them you've already met if you were here at the very beginning of the page, but they're offering wonderful classes and opportunities for those of you who wish to continue to expand and retrieve pieces of your soul and of your mission and things like that. And just being in contact with people who have these types of abilities, it opens up the portal to allow you to retrieve that part of yourself back. And I feel like that's happened to me, just being in contact and working with these friends and yourself as well.
Yeah.
And it's been beautiful, and I'm really grateful. What's next coming for us in this update, I guess, is we might go to Disclosure Fest, which is a free event, which is in LA area on the 23rd of June.
22nd.
22nd of June. And then July 4th is the ECETI event, which I think is sold out, the July 4th event, which is going to be on the opposite end of the continent, across the continent from the big event that's going to be happening in Washington, D.C. So it's going to be something really big is happening that day. So I feel like we're now getting the chance to kind of recover, recuperate. I also feel like we're evolving a little bit in our creative passion and things like that, evolving into grander roles, being more facilitators in the physical space with other people. I've got a lot to say about it. I'm very, very excited to continue to expand. I've been waiting for that opportunity. So, is there anything else you wanted to update? Before we get started?
You hit a lot of the good things we did.
Excuse me.
I feel like our mission and our work the past couple of months has been one, grid work, gridding the locations that we've been, and portal hopping, so to say, going from places like the Central Coast in California to the Redwoods to places like Lake Tahoe, which is a big portal, and then from there to Las Vegas, which is also a big portal, but it's been co-opted by negative forces, so that's why we popped a tire there, I think. And then from there to Sedona, it's just been like one big energetic hot spot after another, and now we're coming through our kind of initial route circuit, yeah, and it's like completing the circuit and bringing those codes, those light codes, and that information in to the locations that we are now coming to again. And so that's what I think has been like our primary mission. And then a little more on the earth plane, the 3D sense, we've been doing a lot of great connecting and networking and collaborating with a lot of incredible event producers. So we've been working very closely with our friend Adrian Youngblood, who runs Dimensions of Disclosure. And we've been working with, like she was saying, in Sedona with Rion and Alexander. If you guys know them, they're part of a big group of awesome light workers in Sedona. So we've connected with them and I've been hanging out with them there. And our friend Neil Gar, who runs Portal to Ascension, we're going to be working with him on the Portal to Ascension conference and his tent that's going to be at Disclosure Fest. And then when we connected with the event producer for the Portal to the New Earth, Harlan, like you were saying,
In Joshua Tree.
So it's just been like one thing after another, and we've been doing just this amazing collaboration and like weaving. Somebody that we were with recently used the symbol of the mother spider I think that
Grandmother
was
spider.
Grandmother Spider. I think that was Blue Star that said that.
It's possible.
Our friend Blue Star. But yeah, the Grandmother Spider. So it's this idea that there's this energy that is weaving us all together, and that's been personified by different cultures as like the Grandmother Spider.
Yeah.
And so we've kind of felt that, like we're weaving all of these groups together, and it's been really good training for us because we want to start working on doing our own types of events on different scales in different places. And so it's just been such a blessing to be able to learn from all of these people and be able to integrate a lot of those practices into our own work.
It's true, and we're excited to be able
gotta
to
get our
have
dog.
that responsibility. So that's the update, basically. I hope we didn't leave anything out. There has been a lot going on, and we have a great respect for all the people who've welcomed us into their homes, into their lives, into their projects, and seen that we have something to offer them in order to help, even if it's just an ear to listen and connections between friends we've met across, this side of the country. But it's a big honor, and I'm very grateful to do this work. And thank you again to all of you who support us financially and help us out on Patreon and PayPal, because really the support that you've given us has allowed us to volunteer at events and basically expand into more of our mission and give us the time to kind of build something that has some solid foundation. We just got brand new tires on like all new tires, so no more popping tires. They were old, that's why. And we got brand new tires on the spaceship. We're stationed right now until the winds of change start blowing again and we get shifted to somewhere new, and that's exciting. And I have a little bit of a cold still. I think there's just a lot of plant life here. It's beautiful here. There's so many plants here, but I think my body's like, what is this? Because I'm from Canada and I don't know half these plants, I think. But on another note, I just wanted to mention too, I made a post about this today, but another big thing that's happened recently on our path is that we've had a major diet change. And maybe not a change, but a resurgence of an old way of eating with a new understanding. And I wanted to encourage those of you out there that are also eating more dense foods, and by that I mean really the sacred cow, and that's one thing that's come into our life again, and more animal products like eggs and even yogurt. And these are things that back when I was 19 years old, 7 years ago, were kind of jutted out of my life because I was aware of a higher conscious way of eating. And I've had issues with my own body and energy, basically ever since, kind of struggling to keep up with a vegan lifestyle, then a vegetarian lifestyle, and kind of popping in between. But I believe that right now, for us to continue gaining strength and doing what we need to do to be of the most service to humanity, this is what's come in, and we feel incredible. We feel much healthier. We've been having a lot of issues, and over the last week, not even a week, it's been much better. And I look forward to having more energy, because then I can have more energy to create, more energy to be with clients, more energy to create events and grow as a person. So I pray, I really do, every time. This is very conscious eating. I pray every time to the beings who provided this energy to us, and I promise them that I'm using it for the greatest good, and I want to make this planet a place that they want to come back to, and that they're going to even have a better life than before. And it fills me with love to know that I have the support of the animal kingdom and the plant kingdom and the rock kingdom and all the elementals, and I've come into a deeper sense of ceremony. I think being in Sedona was really nice for that, because we received a couple cool old-fashioned ceremonies, like Navajo ceremonies, like Sweat Lodge, and things like that. So that's evolved, and I'm just kind of keeping a note of that in the diary, and we hope to be...
Follow.
I'm almost done. He's trying to eat my iPad. But yeah, there's been a huge body transformation over the last couple weeks too. So more to come, more things are happening. I look forward to seeing you all in June. And I'm going to begin doing the card readings now for those of you who are supporting on Patreon. It's only $20. to be a part of this lineup. If you want to donate more per month and still be in the lineup, just let me know when you donate that that's what you would like, and truly we really appreciate your help. Oh, sorry about that. Just technical difficulties. So let's get started. Dear Source, may I please do a reading for the Mind, Body, Spirit complex of Amanda. Alright, Amanda, we have the Three of Pentacles for you this month, and this is the message. The Three of Pentacles is basically, this is a blacksmith. This is somebody who is forging. He's forging physical things. The pentacles are physical things. He's forging them. So you're in the process of forging a project, something in the physical that's going really well. And it's kind of a nod at the work that you have been doing. And it's an encouragement that the work you have been doing is paying off. It's beginning to show that there's momentum coming and things are going to go very well. So congratulations on that, and good luck on this project. I look forward to hearing from you how that is, and I guess we will see the rest in June. Next person. Dear Source, may I please do a reading for the Mind, Body, Spirit complex of Anita. Oh, Anita, you've got, oh man, you've got a few cards. Okay. So, the first card that I see is the Temperance card. This is the card of balancing polarities. So you have the cup of water, cup of fire, and it is it's a wonderfully healing card. It's to show you that you are going to be able to balance these polarities in your life, and that you have the patience and the maturity to compromise and balance. Balancing isn't always everything goes onto one side. This person's right, they get everything. It's definitely a little bit of compromise, but the universe will repay you, and it will make you happier emotionally for sure. The cups are here, balancing your emotions, and you have the strength to do so. Also, this is going to be a healing experience in your life, so that's great. Then we have the Knight of Wands, which usually shows up when somebody is, well, about to travel, which is interesting. I'm just going to peek at this one to double check. Knight of Wands over here. Yeah, Knight of Wands always shows when someone is about to change residence, and also signify a long journey being taken. You may feel like you have to act quickly, but just make sure that all of your ducks are in a row. You have temperance over your emotions about the situation, and all will be well. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a messenger of good news. It usually means something. The Pentacles, again, is usually money or some physical objects like money, car, home, kind of thing like that. So this is a messenger coming in that's good news about something in your physical life, some abundance coming in. So that's really nice to see. Then we see the Seven of Wands, which is a gentleman who currently has an idea. The wands are usually ideas, and he is defending his idea against possible people who don't agree with you. And this happens all the time, especially in our community, where you have an idea, creative passion, and the people around you are like, well, that's not jiving with me. And it's okay, because whatever this is, it's yours, it's going to succeed. And you don't have to be mean or anything, but definitely hold your ground. Don't let other people convince you that it's a bad idea. Definitely hold true. And the cards that come after this show me that this is the case, because you have the Chariot card after that, which is basically this person is sitting on their chariot. They have this beautiful vehicle, a vehicle that they are able to take and succeed in their mission, and the person sitting on it is a little distracted. So don't forget the vehicle. Our bodies are our vehicle. Our life, all of our things in our life are a vehicle. All the things that you have right now to move you to the next thing, to move you through your mission. And again, you have the Knight of Wands in there about traveling. So physically, you're going to looks like you're taking this idea on the road. It's possible. And the last card pardon me, is the Four of Pentacles, which is the person who is a little bit too concerned about their resources in a way that they're guarding against loss. So far in this whole deck, I have not seen anything about loss, only gains and a little bit of compromise possibly, but it's more of an emotional thing than physical objects. So don't be too stingy with your stuff. You know, there's somebody out there who needs a hand, or something approaches you and you're like, I don't know if I want to pay for this right now, it's likely that you're probably going to be all right. And just check in with that fear. If you're fearing that you're going to lose resources, even though you probably won't lose enough where you're going to be starving or anything like that, you're not going to be out of loss. But just letting you know that you can be a little generous, a little more generous maybe with than your first instinct may be. Don't listen to those fears. They're silly. We are living in an abundant universe. There's abundance to be made every corner. There's fruit that grows on trees for free, so you don't have to worry. And that is all for you this month. And again, I look forward to hearing what you have to say about that reading. I hope it was really helpful. And thank you again for your support. I look forward to seeing you in June. All right, next person. Dear Source, I would like to do a reading for the Mind, Body, Spirit complex of Heather. Whew! See, I don't know if you can see that. I can't tell because my eyes are closed, but it's fun when they just pop out like that. It's so consistent. So Heather, you've received the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a person, you can see they are very studious. They are currently studying this one pentacle, as there is 7 more up in the spider webs above them. This is somebody who's either going back, like they're beginning a new pursuit of knowledge, a new job, a new apprenticeship of some kind of thing where you're doing things in the physical world, and it's either that or you are stepping your game up in something you've already started, in a project you're already working on, and it's just a really good sign. This is a really good time, a really good energy for you, because again, it shows you have the time and the space to begin studying something new or improving upon something you've already built. So congratulations on that. Best of luck on your project, and I look forward to seeing how it goes in June, and I'll see you then. Thank you, Heather, for everything. Next person we have, Dear Source, I would like to do a reading for the Mind, Body, Spirit complex of Debbie. What is it that Debbie needs to know at this current time? Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to have to go back because I skipped somebody by accident. Pardon me. Cancel clear. Dear Source, may I please do a reading for the Mind, Body, Spirit complex of Mark? What is it that Mark needs to know? Okay. Mark, I've received this card already in the readings, but this is the Knight of Wands. And again, this Knight usually comes up when somebody is about to take a trip or change residence. So it's likely that you're moving or you're thinking about it, because I think it's coming in for you. And it's not only you, there's someone else in this group that's having this card come up. So really exciting. Late May into June is a great time to move. A lot of people move residence in this time of year, I've noticed. So I wouldn't be surprised, but let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. And thank you very much for all of your support. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Dear Source, may I please do a reading for the Mind, Body, Spirit complex of Debbie? What is it that Debbie needs to know for this current time space? Pardon me. Okay, Debbie, you have the Eight of Cups. Pardon me. Goodness. So, the Eight of Cups is a character who is, you can see he's turned his back on all of these cups. So these are emotional investments previously given. So there's some things, some people, some places, some stuff that, you know, could have been all your life that you've had an emotional attachment to. Belief systems, things like that, and you're just basically going, you know what, those things aren't serving me anymore. They make me unhappy, they make me feel guilty, they make me feel incomplete as a person, they make me feel like I'm doing something wrong when you're trying to expand into a more loving version of yourself, a more, powerful, fantastic, divine version of yourself. And that's what the moon is trying to show you. There's more buried within. There's more to you than all of these things that you previously invested. These things don't define you. You define you. So you're going to be pursuing the path, more of a spiritual path towards some new things to be emotionally invested in, basically. And it's okay to let those things go. It's okay to grieve those things too. But this person in this card is not grieving. They're very strong, very bold. They're moving on. And, again, we come to this world alone. We leave alone. It's a beautiful thing. We are all one. There's no separation here. So when your heart wants to move on, go with it, because that's why you were born. You're born to experience things. That's Source incarnates into all of our bodies to experience things in all different perspectives. So don't feel guilty. Just let it go and keep going, because new cool stuff is on the horizon for you. Thank you, Debbie. Dear Source, may I please do a reading for the mind-body-spirit complex of Adam? What is it that Adam needs to know in this current time-space for his path? Okay, this is... Pardon me, I'm really sorry. Okay, Adam, we have the Two of Swords, which is a card I don't get very often, so I might look into it just so I can give you a proper download about this. But what I do know about this card is that it is about this person has their eyes covered, but their mouth and their throat is not. And it's a very blue card. This has a lot to do with the throat chakra, and there's options here. These are two swords of clarity. You are aware of two situations and what's going on, and you're being asked to not so much, think about what it is you need to do. You need to know. And that the throat chakra is about knowing, and you need to speak your truth about these things. So speak your truth about these two ideas, speak about them, get some clarity about these things. I'm just going to double check and make sure that I'm not missing something for you. Oops. And then we can... Yes, this is a stalemate situation they're talking about. So there could be a deadlock. You're having a hard time making a decision. Look at the situation more logically. Try a new approach. There's always something that can be done. And again, speak about it with somebody, new people. If you've been talking about it to some people, move along to others. If you need some help, I'm here to help you, of course. And, you can book a session with me, and we can chat about it, and we can do more readings and figure it out if it's that intense. And I'm here for you, of course. And thank you very much for your support, and I will see you in June, and we'll see how that deadlock went either way. And until then, goodbye. And good luck. Dear Source, may I please do a reading for the mind-body-spirit complex of Sam? What is it that Sam needs to know in this time-space for their path? Oh, man. Okay, Sam, we got a couple cards for you. Pardon me again. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm just going to go in this order because I just grabbed them like this. So we have, first of all, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Knights they fight for you, okay? They fight for you, and they've brought you some abundance. So this could be inheritance. This could be a lump of money. This could be an opportunity to make money. This could be an opportunity to have a home, something in the physical world. So that's a really good sign. This person, the earth sign, has come to you and being like, here you go, something else to help you be grounded and continue your path. And then we have the Lover's card, which is fantastic. So again, the divine masculine, divine feminine union, either within you or within you and a partner. But this is going to be resurging. Looks like this is what we're getting. Oh my gosh. This is was a great reading for you. Okay, then we have the sun card, which is the sun shines favorably upon you, upon, you know, this stuff that's coming in, and more good news is behind this card. So this is all very good news for you. Really great reading. Pardon me. So yeah, we have the sun card. You're doing great. The sun shines favorably upon your path. We have the 9 of Cups, which is again somebody who has so much joy and happiness that they, you know, shots for everybody basically. You're going to be very emotionally satisfied, and that's fantastic. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is literally a treasure chest of money. You're going to be well satisfied emotionally. You're going to have your lover. The sun is shining on you, and you're going to have plenty of abundance this month, or at least in this time, and this is the message you're coming. So if you've been having maybe a struggle, or you're just at that point where you're like, I don't know what's going on, trust me, just sit down, meditate, and take on the kind of the divine feminine, absorb, allow that energy to kind of come to you instead of you going towards it all the time. That's always good advice. Go out for a walk, whatever. Clear your mind. Let your mind be clear, and just know that love is coming, and abundance is coming, and bliss is on its way, if it's not already there by the time you see this video. So really, really awesome reading. I hope your June and everything is going to be fantastic. I'm so grateful to be able to do this work for you. And that's all for this video. I'm wrapping it up, and we're going to keep going, us as a team. And again, very grateful. If anyone who's watching this would like to be a part of this group, please, the link is below. You can sign up on Patreon and do me and my family a lot of good to have your support. We promise to transmute that energy exchange, that money exchange into fantastic work for humanity. Truly, it is our passion and what we work on every single day. So much love to all of you, and I will be seeing you in June. And onto the Facebook page also. You're going to be doing more videos over there. So I'll see you there. Okay, bye. Goodbye, angels.